This is a Canik, the Canik TP9 Elite. Canik is a Turkish company, and they import these guns via Georgia, Vermont. It actually says somewhere here on the slide. I'm going to start with the upper. It's a 9mm pistol. It's striker fired. It has a threaded barrel, as you can see. This model actually has the threaded barrel. Front serrations are on this gun. I like these front serrations on the gun, okay? The front slide serrations give you a chance to, give yourself a nice press check really easy. This gun comes optics ready. Canik, one thing I really like about Canik is they send you everything you need inside the box. So there are optic plates that they send inside the box with this gun. When you put an optic on this gun, it appears that you're going to lose the rear sight. The rear sight is actually on the optic plate. So I assume that when you take this off and you put the optic plate on there, there's not going to be a rear sight for you. So you're going to be stuck to just using your optic. That's not actually a bad option, because I did an interview with some guys from Canik, and they actually told me that there is a rear sight that you can put on this with your optic. And then other than that, on the top, you got these rear serrations. And, I like the rear serrations. The lower portion of this TP9 Elite is very interesting to me. It has a full-size rail. So you can mount whatever light it is you're looking for with this full-size rail. It looks like it has a competition-style trigger. And I'm going to show you this trigger. It's really nice. Canik did a good job at including a good trigger inside this stock gun. The grip feels really, really good. When I turn it around, the magazine release button is nice and it's big, and it doesn't press. You don't have to press it all the way in. It just, boom, hit it, magazine jumping right outside that gun. I really like that, okay? Moving on. The takedown for this gun, or the slide release for this gun, it's almost like, similar to what you have on a Glock, and then similar to what you have with the SIG, where you're going to lock the gun back, you're going to use your slide lock, and you're going to use this little takedown right here. And they include a mag well. The mag well that comes with this gun is nice too. My hand, for the size that I am, my hand sits right on the mag well, rather nice, the way I would like it to sit. If you look right here, this gun has roll pins. It actually doesn't use pins similar to the Glock, where they're actually, you can get the steel pins and you push them in. These roll pins, I'm assuming if you're going to actually want to take down this gun or give it a thorough cleaning where you're taking out the trigger group and the interiors, you're going to have a punch set in order to knock these pins out. So that's something that's really important to pay attention to. It's an option that I would like to know if Canik actually includes pins for their gun for the takedown of this. The magazine options. This gun, Canik does a really good job at including a lot that you might need inside the box when they send it to you. They send you the back strap, they send you the plates for the optic, they give you a holster, they give you a lot of options. And one thing that I like is they send it with a 15-round magazine and a 17-round magazine. And I really like how these magazines inject and come out of the actual gun, okay? It shoots right out. They're steel magazines. I'm a very big fan of steel magazines. We're going to use the 15-round magazine. We'll put some shots down range to show you what this actual gun shoots like. I'm believing that it's going to be a nice shot. Canik, you got my stamp of approval on this gun. The recoil didn't feel crazy. The gun has a great reset. Let me just show you what this reset is looking like. Once you got it closed, we have a clear gun. You squeeze, boom. We're going to get to this reset. It's really short. It's right there. You squeeze, there's a very short pull once you get to the reset. That is incredible that Canik is actually sending this gun for you tuned, straight up, doing everything that it should do out the box. This is almost competition ready if you're a competition shooter. It has everything that you might need. Canik, my stamp of approval. You got it. Everyone go check out the TP9 Elite if you get a chance. Or you can actually get the SFX Rival, because the SFX Rival was a gun that was built off this platform right here. So it has all the improvements that you're actually going to be looking for out of this. Really like this. It's a striker-fired gun. There's another thing that I like about this. I'm sorry I'm so late in the video, but check that out. Right there, that's how you know that the gun is actually ready to fire. You squeeze the trigger, that disappears. Now I'm looking at it, and I can tell that this gun is not actually it's not ready to fire. Rack it. You see you got your pin right there. Squeeze the trigger. That disappears. You know what it is.